in, Raiders, if you didn't get caught by that ad break. I was trying to get that ad break in before people started popping in. How are you doing? Oh, I'm a baguette man. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Raiding from the garden. Appreciate it, appreciate it. And hello, all the raiders. Like I said, hopefully y'all are not in ad jail right now, but for those that are, I know you can't hear me, but once the 3 minutes is up, we'll have an hour of ad-free streaming. So we'll give it about. Going to go back to I think that's where to go. Fantastic voyage. Go to that quest. All right, ads should be over here in about 40 seconds. I'll wait till 8 a.m. Got it. All right, y'all should be coming out of ad jail now. Thank you for the raid. I am Baggett. And James, welcome in. Thank you for stopping in. How are y'all doing today?
Morning. Guess everything that happened yesterday wasn't just a dream then. Well, it's time for our next fairy tale adventure. We should head to the station Grandpa owns
Deadly. Why ain't you in bed? Oh, I'm way over here. Nothing new. Nice. Doing pretty good. Finally woke up. Got something to eat. Knocked out what little bit I had to do before streaming. I was gonna play some First Ascendant, but I was actually able to sign up for the Twitch live stream event with Genshin and get some free primal gems and stuff. So figured I would do that. Persnickety, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing this morning? What are you doing up there? Doing pretty good. Just waking up. Well, woke up a while ago, but I'm actually awake now. I probably would have woke up just a little while ago if my wife's morning started out bad. She misplaced her keys, so I was actually up at like 7:30 this morning. And I was watching Icy play some Phasmo. Alright, I guess we gotta talk to... Oh, just run over here.
Get up, said Jewel. Time to get to work, you lazy bones.
And the story is, I just got done fixing their tavern so they could have their ink and basically restore their color, because they were dying and slowly fading away, literally. Now they can drink their magical ink and stay alive.
I can't remember how to call the train. Just let me sleep a little longer, then I'm sure I'll remember.
Don't try to pull one over on me, young man. Your fading disorder has been cured. I saw you chugging cup after cup of magic tonic in the tavern last night.
You must be mistaken, Grandpa Allman. That guy definitely wasn't me.
Oh, you remember my name now, do you? And it seems like you're all better. No idea who I was when you were fading. Now, enough of your nonsense. Get up. The fairy and her friends are going to be here any second.
All
Hold on, let me pin a message real quick.
I'm up. Maritime Express should be here soon.
That's more like it. Lie there any longer and you'll start gathering dust.
Is everything okay?
The hero, his pixie companion, and the forest fairy. Oh, I didn't know you were already here. Merciful macadamias. I'm sorry you had to see that.
What if I can pin it with the emote?
Right. I know the feeling. Who doesn't want to sleep in first thing in the morning?
Does the Maritime Express run out of Constellation Metropole?
Yes, each train needs a conductor to operate. Conductors are always from capital. The more difficult maneuvers are a little too complicated when you're made of paper.
Oh, so you mean the people of Constellation Metropole aren't origami animals like you?
Well, the city welcomes visitors from all over the world, so you're bound to run into some forest dwellers there. But yes, generally speaking, the residents of Constellation Metropole look quite different from us. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Here comes the train.
Pleasure to meet you, everyone. My name is Will, and I'll be the conductor for your journey today. I'm assuming you're the ones who called the train.
Whoa, it's a little toy man!
Why you guys
Yes,
sound
we
so
called the
redneck?
train. The hero and the forest fairy need a ride to Constellation Metropole.
The hero and the forest fairy, the ones from the prophecy. Oh, why didn't you say so earlier? We could have prepared a far more luxurious train. I'll just go back and get a better one.
That's okay, Mr. Wheel. We're trying to get to the city as fast as possible. We just need you to get us across the sea.
Oh,
In your capable hands, I'm sure we'll get there in no time.
how are you doing,
Of
Xena?
course, my lady. It would be an honor. Well then, all aboard, sit anywhere you like. We'll get a stunning view of
Squeaky!
Simulaka no matter where you're seated.
Did one of you just say something?
I'm doing fantastic.
Wasn't me.
Can't beat playing Genshin and getting free primals for doing it.
Breakfast. Oh, come back. Sounds like the voice is coming from inside the train. Fish. Chicken.
How you doing, Squeaky?
Oh, gotcha.
What's Kirara doing here?
Kirara! I love her new outfit. No big plans for the weekend, so you're just
Is she a friend of yours?
gonna have movie night in Discord for the first time.
Oh, let Paimon introduce you. This is Kirara. She's... Oh, wait. Actually, maybe we should wake her up first.
So noisy.
She's, like I said, I love this outfit of hers. This is her new one. So we actually get this outfit for doing this this event. As soon as I get a chance, I'll show you what her old outfit looked like.
Morning. Huh? Huh? Traveler!
Jay!
It's you? Which means
Everyone coming in.
it was all a dream after all. Oh, gotta hand it to my imagination. It all felt super real. There were these toy people, but they were alive and they could talk.
Madam, sleeping overnight in the train car is prohibited.
Well, fantastic, Jay. So playing some Genshin and getting some free Primal Gems for doing it.
It's all right, Kirara. Apparently
Oh
we're in a
my
world
God,
called
my cats were already on.
Simulaka. We got here yesterday, too.
Simulaka? So, that's what it's called. I spent all day yesterday wandering around this one city. The toy people called it Constellation Metropole. I was trying to find
And
a
here's
way to get
Bads.
I was seriously starting to think I had
With his
gotten on
chicken.
the bad side of some great yokai and gotten followed whole. I take it you're Inazuma then, Miss Kirara?
She sure is. But, Kirara here is kind of special. Let Paimon introduce you for real this time. Kirara is a Nekomata from Inazuma. She works as a courier for Komanie Express.
Huh, nice to meet you. I'm Yui, a member of Zubair Theater. You can usually find us performing in Sumeru City's Grand Bazaar. Right now, though,
As much as Kirara goes through
introduce myself as the
Sumeru,
Fairy of the
like
Forest
how have they not
Blessings.
met yet?
Oh, you're Nilu. I've heard a lot about you from my deliveries in Sumeru. I even saw one of your performances back in the day. You're
Okay.
an amazing dancer. But, did you say you were a forest fairy?
Oh, yeah, that's her new identity here in Simulanka. Oh, speaking of new identities, looks like you got a new outfit yourself, Kirara.
Yeah, I know. It confused the heck out of me yesterday. I just woke up in a set of brand new clothes I'd never seen before.
That must mean you have a big part to play here too.
SpongeBob mopping. That's a Nekomata in boots. Yes.
Is that a thing? I guess I am wearing a pair of boots, but still.
It's
Did
Puss
you
in
by any
Boots.
chance hear a voice speaking to you before you got here, Miss Kirara?
A voice. Oh, yeah, I did hear something, but I was so freaked out my tails got all tangled, so I, didn't catch much of what was said.
Sorry for the
Oh,
interruption,
I need to turn that
but this
off.
Nekomata friend of yours, she
My
doesn't eat
my Zilla
hamsters, does
Zone
she?
Zero sponsorship has only about
Or
like 12 hours
frogs?
left.
Oh, no need to worry, little guys. I would never do something like that. Well, unless I'd been
And I
out
don't
in the
think it's
wild
counting
too long
people
without
properly
anything to
anyway.
eat. Oh, speaking of eating, I am getting a little hungry.
Because I've had 4 people tell me that they've downloaded it and it does not show that anyone has installed it. So I think I got shafted on that sponsorship.
Where are your manners, everyone? This young lady is a trusted friend of our esteemed hero. Now, I know a fear of felines is etched into us with ink, but I'm certain
Yeah.
Miss Nekomata in boots here means us no harm.
If you like the combat in that
Sure
one,
looks like you're keeping your
in
distance, though,
ZZZ,
Grandpa Holman.
you should really check out Weather and Waves.
You will have nothing to fear, I promise. I met some origami animals in Constellation Metropole yesterday, and I even made
I
sure
personally
to
think you'd
retract
like
my
Weather and
claws so I
Waves.
didn't hurt them by accident. Plus, you all look just about as tasty as the cardboard boxes I deliver. Not that I tried to eat you even if you did look tasty. Promise.
Please excuse us, Mom. It's just an unconscious reaction.
Dear passengers, it's almost time for us to depart.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Weather and Waves
Toast.
on mobile, I
This turned
imagine
into
is
a pretty
a
long
pain
conversation,
in the
didn't it?
butt.
Alright, let's get on the train. You coming with us, Kirara?
Mm-hmm.
It
I'll
is
ride with you to the
definitely.
next stop. There's a place near the Metropole that caught my eye yesterday, so I want to go explore it today.
Then all that
Like, I know it
remains
has
for
to be
me
easier on
say
PC.
is, on behalf of the Forest of Blessings, thank you once again for all you've done for us. May the Goddess of Fate be with you and bless your journey, Madam Fairy, Miss Nekomata in boots, and our brave heroes. Please
Walter
do
Nekomato
visit
in
us in the
boots.
Forest of Blessings again, once peace has returned to this land.
We will. We'll definitely meet again.
Take care, Grandpa Almond.
Yeah, Jay, that's one thing I've definitely seen complaints about was in mobile. It's harder to control everything. But Squeaky, here is, where is she at? I have her somewhere. There she is. That's her old outfit. Like, that's why I said I love her new outfit. I can't wait to get it. I should have her just. Oh shoot! I don't even have her maxed out yet. So I'll get another copy of her and have her to C5. That's bizarre. She was a 4-star they gave away last year around March, I believe. And then they gave her away again free a couple other times. She's she's excellent for like if you need to farm food and stuff. because she can, her ability, she can sneak up on birds and stuff. Won't scare them away. Oh. Yeah, I've been trying to throw ZZ in the rotation. Like, I like ZZ, but do I gotta sit? Talk to the conductor. Oh, why can't I sit here then? Can I sit and talk to him? Oh, they both look at me. Yeah, let's sit. Okay, there we go. Like, I
Have
wanted
a
to sit
safe
down.
trip.
Wow, a train ride over the sea? What an incredible view!
Please keep your head and arms inside the train at all times. We don't want anyone falling into the sea.
Oh yeah.
There's a train coming the other way too! Hey!
And now that the fading disorder is cured, I'm sure the forest will be a lively place again in no time.
Yeah. Also, if you don't already know, if the
I
character
gotta go
has
explore that forest at some point.
kind of like
It looks so
a
pretty from the
channeled
train.
attack
I just hope they
for
won't be too scared of
ZZZ,
me.
while it's doing the channel attack, you can swap out
We'll be
to do a
arriving at
combo
our
attack.
destination shortly. Please prepare to disembark. Here we are. Constellation
Yeah, like I have
Metropole is right over there.
Victoria, so when I
It's a
hit her
short walk
E,
from here to the Gear
she does
Sky
that
ladder, which will take you right to Metropole
kinda
Square.
AoE
And thank you again for choosing
channeled
Maritime
spell,
Express.
and I can switch out,
Great!
and she'll
And thanks
continue
to
the
you for a
channeled spell
smooth and
while
pleasant
I
journey,
attack.
Mr. Wheel.
The
Awesome.
train cars were comfortable and spacious, and I had a great night's sleep. I'll definitely be back.
Great night's sleep. It's a
As
short
you wish,
track.
ma'am.
Thank you for the check-ins.
Where should we go next? Is that place you wanted to check out nearby?
We're gonna wander all around.
I took a walk around yesterday, and it felt like there was something weird about it. So, I think I'll indulge my curiosity and go investigate.
Want us to come with you?
It's okay. You guys go ahead and visit the Metropole for now. Hopefully, that's where you'll be able to find out some more about this world.
And this might be a
got to
hot take,
explore the
but
whole
I
place
actually
from the
like
rooftops
Nilu's
yesterday,
older.
But for some reason,
I don't like her
this
new
is the place that
outfit.
caught my attention. You know what I mean, right? Like when you get a stone stuck in your claw or something, it keeps nagging at you to dig it out, but you can't focus on anything else until you do. Don't worry, if you run into any trouble, I'll be there faster than you can say gold level courier of the Comania Express.
Okay, fair enough. We'll head to the Metropole then. Guess this is where we say bye for now.
Stay safe, Kiara.
Don't worry about me. Let's not forget, I'm a yokai.
Keep forgetting that she's a yokai. Alright, so I need to... You know what? Ha ha ha! Lots of stuff around here. No, it's just an outfits you can buy.
Ah, something with which to commemorate this occasion.
I thought it was gonna be something. By the way, for those that have Genshin, make sure you log in the next day or two, just to be sure. They gave away
Hey, Are you guys
1,600
already
primal
finished
gems
with
for
everything in the
a
Metropole?
Nuvalet fix.
No need to prioritize me. There's just this place I really
So
want to go check
a
out.
free 10 pull.
Feel free
So
to get back to me once you've got
you don't want to
everything
lose out
sorted
on
out.
those gems.
Great! Let's. I've delivered packages all over, but I've never seen
Yeah, I
a
don't know if
mysterious.
I still have the mail or not. Yeah. Yeah, it was compensation regarding a rollback. They basically they undid the fix because Nuvalet's fidget spinner is what everyone was calling it. Attack when you can just like sensitive everything. Then yeah, they gave out 1,600 primal gems. I was shocked that they gave out a whole entire temple. Like, I almost feel like somebody accidentally put an extra 0. It's like I've never seen them give that much for something. But apparently
You wanna check out the area over there? Okay, I'll wait here for you.
they had a lot of stuff. Well,
Looks
enough
like
people
nobody has
complained
gotten
in
around to
China
repairing
that
this
they
house
complained
yet. Ugh,
to the
even
government
I wouldn't dare to
itself.
sleep in there. It might suddenly collapse in on
So
you.
that might be why they did 1,600.
Nothing to see here either. Maybe we can find someone to ask?
Where's it? Oh, there it is right there.
Aha! Over there! I bet we'll find some people there. Let's go take a look.
Where are we going? Here or there? Over here? But yeah, people were just mad because apparently you could change the
I was
sensitivity
sure
to your
there'd be people
mouse
here.
and put it
There
extremely
once was a
sensitive
goddess who ruled over fate.
and then
Before she
turn
died,
the
she left 3
camera
riddles for the
speed
kingdom she had created.
all the way up,
What? Who
and
said
you could
that?
just,
Long story short, on this day, a sentient
once you did this
feline,
charge
an
attack, you could
outlander,
just
and a diminutive pixie
spin
arrived on the scene.
360
They saw a narrow path
and
off
do
to
like
the side.
massive damage.
Okay.
So it
but
was more of a
which
glitch,
side?
Yeah.
and after a
If you
year
gave
they finally
ambiguous
patched it,
instructions like that to a Comania
and
Express
people
courier,
complained.
they'd give you the parcel right back and tell you to write the delivery
So
address
now
more
Fidget Spinner
clearly.
Nouvellette is back
Despite
because they
how obvious
undid the
the answer
fix.
was, the perplexed pixie and the flummoxed feline struggled to work it out. Although, perhaps a small part of the blame could be attributed to my dull narration. All right, let's try this again. The path on the left-hand side seemed to give off an enticing fragrance, as if to say, this is the way to wealth and glory.
Ooh, that sounds like the start of a good story. Then what? Then what?
Oh yeah, I am too, because that's just 10 more pulls towards Pyro Archon. Because I'm saving.
At the end of the path, the motley crew would soon spot a secret stone room. A prophecy had once foretold of a Marquis who shall one day venture inside, and thus it is named the Future Marquis's Abode to Be. You like it? The Future Marquis's Abode to Be? Got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
That was a little bit boastful.
Yeah, but we're coming over here
before you
first.
continue, I must warn you of the danger that lies ahead. For example, under no circumstances should you sit on the chair in the center. Otherwise, the consequences could be a bit embarrassing.
So I'm hearing sit on the chair in the middle. That's what I just heard.
Into the wind.
Okay. Where'd she go? Where did she go?
So many summers, winters, springs, and falls, and now at last a hero hither strides.
This realm knows not what lies beyond its walls. Its secrets mystify the world outside.
Wait, new voices. Who are they?
But yeah, depending on how many pulls I can get per month, I should have about 400 to 500 saved up when the Pyro Archon comes. So I should be able to at least get her to C2 in a weapon. Where am I supposed to be going? Go to the Sky Ladder. Read.
As golden sunlight fills the firmament, the tabletop engrosses your attent. Perhaps, perchance, peruse these pages thence.
Captivated by the epic poetry and enthralled by the outstanding storytelling, the Outlanders knew what their next. Why isn't he reading the files on the desk? Hey, Boberano, maybe quit showing off and try using words he'll actually understand.
I can either rhyme like a bard, or I can curse like a sailor. And right now, Cape, you are seriously tempting me towards the latter.
I love the banter.
Namely, to remove the clockwork key from the raised platform up ahead.
Cape, I just realized you said we all had to speak like bards, but every time you open up your mouth, I don't hear any rhymes.
Perhaps the Outlanders are worried that something drastic will happen the moment they remove it. Maybe that's why they're investigating the area thoroughly first. Can't fault them for that. I'm wondering if we can take advantage of this downtime to discuss whether we really need to keep this up.
Oh, if you guys don't want to put on a voice and speak in verse, be
I wonder
my
how
guest.
long this
Stop
keeps
blaming me
going.
for your own poetic incompetence.
Yeah, I noticed that too. It's one standard for us and another for you. That's not fair, Cape.
All right, so they said don't sit in the chair in the middle. So you know what we're going to do. Of course, I'm pretty sure this slime here is probably not good. But anyway, what's going to happen?
Stop the poem. We have a situation. Something's up with this person.
Traveler? Are you alright?
Oh, it turns out there's glue.
Come on, you can do it! This can't be how our story ends.
Gotta stand up. I mean, you don't want to tear your clothes in the process.
Can I give you a hand or a tail, even?
Clothes attacked. So, what happens now that the glue's gone? Nothing. Oh, disappointed. That was funny though. What happens if I sit in the other ones? Can I sit in the other ones? Okay.
With wood and earthenware strewn all around, the demon feline's fury can't be quelled, reducing them to rubble on the ground.
No, you don't. I wrote that line.
As the Outlander stands before the clockwork key, they're overcome by a sudden urge to set it free. Also, Cafe, that'll be my last rhyming line. I'm not writing any more poetry until you apologize.
What does it matter anyway? I've lost count of how many people have tried this before. No one's getting that key out.
Strong as stone, firm as steel, the Outlander pulls, but it does not yield.
This has happened many times before, but this time is different. A thought enters the Outlander's mind. Attack! Attack! First weaken the structure, then seize the treasure.
Voltage King. Thank you for the follow.
The attack now over. Only one final step remains.
Pull it again.
Now it is the time to seize the key.
Yes! Finally! Come on, move your butts and your legs, assuming they're still in working order. It's showtime!
No hard feelings about your lack of poetic contributions?
Oh, let it go!
Never mind. Let them do as they please.
Oh, that was a perfect line. All right. Hey, look. Little guys.
Ah, welcome, esteemed and noble Outlander. Allow us to introduce ourselves.
We represent the 3 great clans of this realm, having been selected as its authorized historical supervisors.
Our purpose being to await the arrival of one such as yourselves who shall remove the clockwork key.
My name is...
You're Cape, he's Albizzi, and that's Bobarano, right? You've done so much talking that we can already tell you apart by your voices.
Aren't we missing someone, though? The guy who led us here to begin with?
Who?
And thus was born the long-awaited fellowship, destined to uncover the truth of the past. Allow me to quote, if I may, in the history of Constellation Metropole, a new page has begun.
Him.
Well, there's no fourth person, so which of you is the ventriloquist? Come on, out with it.
We've never heard that voice before, but he sounds like he'd be good at reading bedtime stories to children.
Well, whoever it is, I don't know and I don't care. Forget about him. We have far more important things to focus on, like where our journey goes from here.
That key you hold is the pivot point about which the past and present of the Metropole revolve. However, between our 3 clans, there is some dispute over the historical record.
Each clan has its own version of history, detailing the clan's origins and the tale of the dragon of old, and unfortunately, we don't know which one is the truth.
Dragon? You mean the one that's been acting up recently?
Oh, no, not that one, you adorable little pixie. When I say dragon of old...
He means a dragon that would be really, really old if it was still with us today, but it was defeated in ancient times. The new one has nothing to do with our clan history.
Was that supposed to be a joke?
Heck yeah. Which
Anyway,
Discord you coming in?
So you've been waiting for someone to remove the key so you can finally explore the truth of the past?
Not just explore it, but argue incessantly about it. Honestly, I don't care that much. Cape's the one who's always bothering us about it.
What we need to figure out is who resolved the dragon crisis. We have to know that before we can decide which is the supreme clan.
The moment you removed the key from where
Think you're
it was
awesome.
lodged, you became the honorary Marquis. We humbly beseech
I'm the
you,
same
noble Outlander.
voltage. Yeah, I usually keep to myself in the Discords unless I see a conversation I want to chime in on. But yeah, I mainly play Genshin, Star Rail, Wuthering Waves, and I picked up the first Descendant and Phasmophobia, and I throw in ZZZ every now and then. Thank you for the check-ins.
Noble traveler Marquis, we ask you to help us. You and your talking Puss in Boots and the pale floating pixie.
Puss in Boots? Are you serious? It's better than demon feline, but still.
Embrace it, my friend. Embrace it. Most cats
It is
don't
going
wear boots or
fantastic.
speak, do they?
I'm not even a cat. I'm a Nekomata. Now that you know the word, I expect you to use it.
Please allow me to lead you all to a sacred memorial site. It will be much easier to explain
What are you up
needs
to
be
today,
done once we're there.
Links?
This place is sacred to my clan. It's where our brave forefathers once took up arms against the dragon of old. After a bitter battle that dragged on for many days and nights, finally, our forefathers fought the dragon into submission, and it fled.
Yeah, I've got all
They
the
took
time
turns,
to
though.
game right now.
Some forefathers worked the day shift, while others worked the night
It'll
shift.
probably change soon-ish.
So they say. It's just a legend, though.
Wait a second. Did I just hear you admit that your clan's
But
history is just a legend?
A history,
I play
legend,
just
who
I
cares? My
stream
clan
about
was
every day.
definitely
Tuesdays and
courageous, that's the
Thursdays they
point.
take off
That's
and
the truth. And isn't the truth
go
what
support
we've all
and
been arguing about
lurk
nonstop for all
about.
these years?
Capet's words gave the traveler food for thought.
But
Could it
Monday,
be that
Wednesday,
the truth in a fictional
Friday, Saturday,
world is
Sunday, I'm
equivalent
pretty
to
much on all day.
fiction in the real world? But that would have to wait. Apparently, Capet was not alone in his pilgrimage to this sacred site. Unwanted company had arrived. The traveler and the talking cat, Nekomata, decided to teach
So who's
them
your
some
favorite
manners.
character in Genshin Voltage? Oh, you know what? We are gonna beat them up with. Okay, it's just taking too long.
Wow. A true display of heroism and valor. It was as if the spirit...
Oops.
Your martial prowess.
I killed him
and show
faster
of
than he
courage
could
are a
talk.
More vivid reenactment of my ancestors' feats that suit the modern aesthetic. Now, let's get down to business. As we all know, time is but an illusion. Time may flow line by line, page by page, or frame by frame, but usually it flows in the form of springs and gears.
And that clockwork key you have in your hand can turn back time and make the past reappear.
Well, actually, my view is that the illusion of time is more of a problem of
Nice.
consciousness.
Yeah,
Gears power the body, while the body
Shogun
is
was
the
my
vessel
favorite.
of the conscious mind.
Still is one of my
But the
favorites.
mind cannot
But
understand the
Arlecchino
dimension of
is
time, so we
probably my
experience
current
instead
favorite.
an endless continuum of moments as the pinion of now turns along the rack of ages.
I'm getting flashbacks
But
to
yeah,
when I was
I
delivering
get that. So I
packages
used
to
to
the
have those
Cinderella
hours too, and I could
Academia.
only game
A
about
teacher
2 or
once
3 days
asked
out of the week.
Alexi what his greatest fear was, and he replied, dragons. Boberano was asked the same question. He replied, time, and repeated the argument we just heard. The teacher then turned to Capet.
About 2 years ago, I was actually working about
He replied,
80 to.
Boberano.
It was about
The
76 to 80
manuscript that
hours a
tells the
week. It
truth
was
of the
stupid.
historical record, the blueprint to all of creation, the work of the great mage themselves. It can be found at the beginning of the
Peace.
and on the
Welcome
very
in, welcome
first
in.
page of the book.
Paimon didn't follow all that, but basically, you're just saying that we need to put the key in and turn it all the way back?
It's going fantastic, Peeves.
It is
How are
said
you?
that in the beginning, the goddess of creation took the goddess of fate's manuscript as a blueprint, placed it under the goddess of prophecy's starry realm, and generated the world from a few magic rays. So in a few moments, when the great clockwork key turns the local time here back to the very beginning, we will restore the magical rays back to their original
See, I think-
configurations.
Oh, hold on. Isn't stealing part of a blueprint of creation a little dangerous? Also, how are we supposed to know the original configurations of the magical rays?
Well, the general shapes of the configurations passed down over the ages. They now form the family crests of each of our clans. So you'll just need to reference my family crest and join the dots accordingly.
I'm trying to think of what other VIPs haven't come in other than Gracky. Oh, little than Dingleberry Day. Shape of Valor. Okay, so it's like a Z.
To address your other concern, when the house has already been built, do you really think that taking away the construction crew and blueprint will cause it to collapse?
The Traveler Marquis prepares to insert the great clockwork key into the nearby keyhole.
Yeah, I'm getting close to unlocking the last, or not last, but another 10 VIP slots. And then I get to make more music. Well, I gotta give VIPs away first. Operate. Simply give it a good whack or two. I gave it 2 whacks. It's been pretty good today. So you're working on, I think it's the second chapter of the 4.8 story. I'm really wishing this was, because like this zone is only going to be temporary. But, like, I really wish that they would leave this permanent, just because like I love it so far.
I guess we should start here?
I don't know, should we? Oh, okay, I see. I have to draw it.
Behold, the sacred writings that record the truth of... No, wait. That have shaped the truth of history. Gather round and let us bear witness.
Hey, Chi. Welcome in. Thank you for the check-ins. How are you doing today? Brave Francois mounted the haystack, picked up a fork, and planted it tines down atop the mountain of grass. Behind him was a large, bright moon. Oh, this is a long poem. Oh, God, it's a long poem. Okay. Now the names of everyone in the village. Okay, well, that's too long.
Feast your eyes.
I'm not that much of a
Rejoice
reader.
and cheer, for this is the unquestionable truth.
All right, Pease, I appreciate
Look
you
at the
stopping by.
signature.
Hope you have a great day at
Nobody is
work.
capable of forging that.
I don't believe it. So,
Oh, this one's
all along,
40
our
days, so
histories have been false?
Don't lose heart, Albizzi. It does not
this
follow
one will
from his
probably
is true that
end.
ours are false.
That might be the most bogus logic I've ever heard. But keep up the mental gymnastics, Boberano.
Probably when
Been waiting for that look of
5.0 comes out.
jealousy on your face my whole life, and I'm gonna savor it.
And yet, it seemed that this conundrum could indeed have more than one solution. Everyone agreed that there may be more than one truth. The party decided to visit the sacred sites of the other clans and see what their documents had to say.
Isn't a narrator supposed to remain detached and objective? It feels like you're forcing a narrative agenda on us here. Well, whatever. I'm in a good mood. Let's do it. The instructions say to repeat the process 3 times, and besides, I'm looking forward to watching you both be sorely disappointed.
Let's do my clan next. I'll lead the way.
We'll need the key again, right? Let me see if I can pull it out.
I think this is like one of those one-off events. Like, it's here, because if I'm not mistaken, it's here for 40 days. Yeah. Yeah, because it just came out day before yesterday, so it was like 41 days.
Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
Yes. Yes, the art in this game is amazing. It's one of the things that kind of drew me into it between... Where are they at? Oh. between the
An
art and
impressive bounty.
the story. That's what really drew me into Genshin. 'Cause I love a good story game. Yes, knew of. It's an event slash. Hello. Like it's an event slash. I wouldn't say an expansion, but a new quest, a filler quest, because it lasts for 40 plus days, which means it'll probably be here until 5.0 and then it'll disappear. But it does look like it's time gated too, because I just got this today. So it looks like I'll probably get the next one uh, either tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. Yeah, and I hate that too because this place is so amazing. The opening, yes, and it also the opening menu changes depending on what time of day it is for you too. That's freaking cool. Like I love if I wake up in the morning, it has that kind of dawn look to the screen, and then the afternoon is all bright. Then and then at night it turns dark. Well, it has the evening, the dusk, and then it's night. It's like it's awesome. What am I doing? Are you playing Genshin 3.8's Camper Location? That one was the one that was in the kind of like the thing that was floating next to me here. It was in the bottle, wasn't it?
Laid bare. Yeah.
Yeah, if that's the one you're referring to, I didn't really. There was too much running around for that one, and there was more games than the story for that one. I felt. Oh, hello. Where are you at? Kind of.
Ah, something with which to commemorate this occasion.
All right, nothing there.
Help me! Somebody, please! Help me!
Jeez, welcome in, welcome in.
Goddess of prophecy above, would you kind souls please help us?
What happened here? Why are you all
How's it
suspended
going,
in
my man?
midair?
I mean, being stuck in midair still beats
But yeah,
falling to
Devin,
the
I
ground
know
and
which
being
one you're talking
smashed
about.
into
Yeah,
a
that
pile
was
of blocks, but
that one that
I
was
told him to be careful, but no. Never mind. Now's not the time for that.
in
My
that
good
bottle.
friends,
I think it was.
could I trouble you to turn the clockwork key over there? I'll explain everything in a bit.
Yeah, I didn't care for that one myself either. Oh. So in the vicinity, you can sometimes see all toys figures fixed. Return to the track. Oh shoot! Maybe I should probably find somebody else that doesn't do that. Or let you know, just setting everything on fire. I just gotta wait for the story to end. Welcome in, him.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for lurking.
Thank you.
What
Also, if y'all
happened
don't,
there?
if
It
y'all don't
almost
mind,
seemed
don't
like
forget to
we
do y'all's
turned
check-ins so I
back
can give
time.
proper thanks later.
I take it this is
In
your
the
first time
Discords?
witnessing the power of the goddess of prophecy, then? If so, I can see why you might think that. Basically, this is a gift bestowed upon Constellation Metropole by the
I don't
goddess
want
of
to leave
prophecy,
anyone out.
who rules over the natural course of all things. It
I've got
helps
all
those who have
automated for
deviated
me.
from their proper path to get back on
Well,
track.
automated's a bad word, but
Path? Do you mean everything that
it
happens
saves the
in the
check-ins to a
metropole has
text
been
file, so I know
planned out since the
which
very
Discord
beginning?
people come from.
Why are you saying that as if it's a bad thing?
You're not explaining it clearly. Here, allow me. Of course, all the residents of the Metropole have the freedom to live their own lives. For instance, whether I use olive oil or sesame oil in my morning skincare routine is entirely my choice. But whenever something disastrous is about to happen, like when I almost got
guess.
turned into a pile of rubble just now, the goddess's magic will activate in the world around us.
Oh.
So, in
So
other
do any of
words,
y'all
it's
have anything
kind
going on
of
this weekend?
protection magic to keep people
Any fun
alive?
streaming plans?
You could say that. There are other situations in which it activates too, but that's basically correct.
Well, in any case, we're glad no one's hurt.
Are you heading to the Constellation Metropole?
Yep. Do you know where we can find
All right,
the clear
Vultures, I
sky
appreciate the
ladder?
lurk and appreciate you coming in.
Oh,
Nice
it's
to meet a
just that
fellow Genshin
platform
player.
up ahead, the one with the key sticking
And
out.
you're more than welcome to add me
That thing?
on the game as well if you'd like.
Are you sure?
So you can
Yep,
either
that's the one.
copy my UID
Pretty much
down
everything in the
or
Metropole
just
runs
message me on
tracks and
Discord.
gears. The goddess of prophecy watches over it all. Which is to say, all the tracks are fixed.
And
If
that
a
goes for
machine is
anyone
set up
else
to
that
move forwards,
plays
it'll
Genshin
never
or
move in
any of the
reverse.
other games I play.
This reminds Paimon
You're
a
more than
lot
welcome
of
to friend me in the
Fontaine's
game.
Clockwork toys.
You mean
I love to
like
play
those
with
music
other
boxes
people
with dancing figures?
uh,
I think I've
on
seen
and
one
off
or
stream,
two
so
from the merchants in Sumeru.
Yeah, exactly like that. Anyway, sounds like it's not gonna suddenly fall out of the sky, so Paimon's okay now. Should we get going?